other. Can you guys hear that? Having a fight with my camera. Get it off. Get it off. So we're going to be talking about 3 wig companies. I have one of the wig companies on, and they are the good. There's the bad and there's the ugly. Now, the good is divaswig.com. The bad is what's called Wigs Fashion and Wigs Glamour. The bad. And the ugly is, oh god, it goes by many names. Gothic Lolita Wigs, Rockstar Wigs, I think Deluxe, Cosplay Wigs USA. That's 4 wig companies that kind of related to each other. Now, there's a trend I noticed with these wig companies. They usually have more than one company with different names. That applies to Wigs Fashion or Wigs Glamour. It's like the same thing with AliExpress when they get a bad review. A lot of bad reviews, they kind of change your name and come back and make a new one under a new name. And you don't know because they change your name and they change their customer name? No, what do I call it? Username. And they just start over, from the beginning. That's why they ask for good reviews, because if they have all these good reviews and one bad review, you're not going to destroy your whole company just from one bad review. They'll just haggle you. Wigs Glamour tried to do to me. Not really. Since I'm not really that big of a person on YouTube, they didn't really care what I had to say after I had proof of what I had to say. So with Wigs Glamour or Wigs Fashion, now I had their wig for a while and I wanted to make a review and I never did. And when people ask where I got my wig, I usually send them to Wigs Glamour, which is on eBay, which is easier. I guess it's easier. It's easier for me, where you could get your wig and your lipstick in the same place. So I would send them to Wigs Glamour, which is eBay, but Wigs Fashion is the site. Same shipping. I think they include the shipping with the Wigs Glamour, but it comes up to the same price. So I still have their old wig from last year, and I used to stack wigs. This wig is not stacked, it has enough in it. So I still had the extra wig so I could stack it later on with the newer wig. Now the newer wig I got like February. I ordered in January so I could get it February for my birthday. The quality was more plasticky and more light. It was more tangle. It had, like, the wig I had before, it was more like this wig, which is from Divas Wigs. It had a feel to it. It was still light, but it still felt solid. It didn't feel like Halloween, light, flowy, plasticky wigs. So I contacted them and said, did you change your wig formula because I don't like this one? And they were like, no, we didn't change it. We will never change it. Something of that sort. I still have the emails. I sent them proof. The pictures next to the old wig and the new wig, and the old wig look as new as a new wig, but I needed more hair. I needed new hair. I don't know why. I already cut that one up. I don't know why I have a cold. They emailed me back that the pictures wasn't good enough. So I took it to the window and I took high definition raw images of both of them together. One really knotted up. I tried to freaking brush it out. It's the new one. Next to the other one, and you see the difference. Same exact color. Even undertone with the light shining through them. But one looked cheaper than the other. That was about 3 weeks ago, and I didn't get like an email back. And they didn't read that last message. I think they knew the jig was up. And they still haven't contacted me. There was one more wig I wanted from them, but I don't think I'm gonna buy it from them because they changed the formula to a cosplay wig. They call their wigs wig is fashion. It's supposed to be fashion wigs, like diva wigs. Their wigs was exactly like diva wigs. And they changed the formula and kept the price. The price of cosplay wigs, that size, that length shouldn't be over $40, but it's $60. Yeah, it's $60 for the wigs. You might as well put an extra $40 and get wigs from Diva Wigs because it lasts longer and it's better quality, and it was the quality it was supposed to be. And they changed it on you and didn't say anything, kept the price. And that's what they like to do. They like to get popular first, give you the good goods, and then all of a sudden they change to cheaper, more... Ugh. That's the thing with these kind of Asian brands, overseas brands, kind of like AliExpress, or what's that other site that everyone always buy their wigs? I don't know, but they like to get popular first, so they get sponsors and they get people to send free wigs to YouTube and everything. And I'm afraid if Diva Wigs going to do that, but I'm not sure, since they're so popular and since it's $100, around $100, that they're not going to change the quality because there's no need to. But that's what these new companies always do. So if you see a new company, buy it. Most likely it's going to be the best quality until they change it on you and charge you the same price. If you wanted the same quality wigs that what is it called? I almost said Diva Wigs. Wig is Glamour, or no, Wig is Fashion, or Wig Glamour? Wig is Glamour? I don't know anymore. If you want the same quality, my Storm wig, which is called Epic Cosplay Wigs. Epic Cosplay Wigs is the same exact quality. That's how I knew it was cheap fibers and cheap wigish. It's for cosplay. It's not a fashion wig, everyday wig, and I will wear this every day. It's a cosplay wig. You pay cosplay money. Now their 60-inch, like all the way down past your butt wig, is $60. That's when you pay $60, not for normal shoulder length or boob length wigs. Those are like $40, $30. That's what Epic Cosplay is. Do not buy from Wig is Fashion and Wig Glamour for the price that you could get it at Epic Cosplay Wigs. If you want a cosplay wig, buy it from a cosplay shop. And that's all I had to say about the bad. Now the ugly, which have about 4 companies under its belt. It's Unethical Wigs, or some people say GLW. Do anyone remember 3LW? Unethical Wigs, Rockstar Wigs, Cosplay Wigs USA, or Deluxe. They're all related to each other. They all maybe get all their quality wigs, and not quality. It's the same cosplay wigs that you could get at Epic Cosplay. The first wig I got from them was a really long time ago, and it kept shedding. Not even my Epic Cosplay wig shed as much. It just shed and shed and shed, and it will tangle a little bit. I don't know how much they improved on it by now, but I'm not buying from them even to test it out. Now these 3, mostly Rockstar Wigs and Gothic Eluded Wigs, long story short, they are a racist company. A racist, prejudiced country. First, they would lighten their darker skin models on the site. Then they made a separate site. They segregated all the black models from the white models and made a separate site for their site because they claim that darker skin can't be dolly enough or basically pretty enough. It's not as pretty or fairy-like as lighter fair skin. So they will lighten the even lighter darker skin girls, and they segregated anyone that's me and darker to another site. So when they finally have a black model that's like my skin or darker, she's a drag queen. Okay, she's a drag queen. She's posing with watermelons. Some watermelon slices were added in. Sipping on watermelon drink. Okay. Named after a name that is related to blackface, which is called Jezebel. And I think it's Jezebel is when you a man dressed as a woman, so it makes sense, but no. The same drag queen model they have for another picture. guess what? She's in Dorito bags. Same wig, but with lighter skin. They lightened her skin in that one, but for the darker skin, they gave her watermelon and named her Jezebel, a name related to blackface. And then, the way how they handle it, erasing comments, wouldn't address it until a lot of people, even the white community on, Gothic Lolitas, and anyone in the community started saying, we're not buying your products, and they brought out their sorry. When there's a company, because Lime Crime did this, when there's a company that take a while to apologize and erase comments, that is not a good company. What other comments have they erased beforehand that they didn't agree with? Never trust them again. And you can't say they're not racist, because first of all, they took a while to apologize when people felt offended, and they erased comments. They did this before. They discriminated on darker skinned Lolitas before, and they mistreat their models, and even drag queens came out against Gothic Lolita wigs and rockstar wigs, saying that they were used. Bigger drag queens or in the community. This community and this man behind it. And I wonder if he's going to be in IMATS with IMATS New York this year with Lime Crime, because they are a match made in heaven. They really are. Oh, they're good. Yeah, they're good. Divaswig.com. You've seen all the packaging already. There you go. Divaswig. And I love it. This was blonde with white tips, and it was extra curly, and I just redid it. I'll show you the process. I taped that to tape. There I go with tape again. Recorded that to what I did and how I got this color. I don't think you should listen to me, because I'll explain that later. So I hope this helps you guys, and I hope you can hear me.